Are you looking for a base that can be built on wipe day without BPs? Has low cost upkeep? An easy build with no building out and back again 50 times? Defendable both online and offline with a bunker and a 360-degree shooting floor? Let me present you the IMP. This is a sister base of my last design. A Chad builder called AFK Bank and I had a build off with this footprint, because that's what people with rust addictions and too much time on their hands do. This is his variation. I'll link his YouTube in the description. His builds are well worth checking out. So you've just seen the vending machine, and here is 2 garage doors. On the right hand side you've got a 4-box loot room. This loot room is 8 rockets to raid. We'll go up to the shooting floor first, up the ladder hatch. You don't need the ladder hatch to build the base. Obviously you will have to have it at some point. The shooting floor has got a plethora of garage doors, making it safe from anyone soft-siding up. And it's symmetrical, so you've got a peak here, which is exactly the same on the opposite side. And you've got peaks here at the very front and the back. And here is your shooting floor retake. Going up onto the roof, you've got solar panels on here. Obviously you can have auto turrets if you wish to, here and here. And this is where you can do all your roof camping, which I'm sure you won't be doing. Going back down. I'm shutting the doors because it's a force of habit, being a solo. Here you've got a furnace jump up and you've got another 4-box loot room. This loot room's a lot more secure than the first one. And behind these 2 doors you've got vending machines for extra storage because it's quite a compact base. Here, this is your bunker. I'm like a guy who kicks the tyres of a used car. I will just show you how to use a bunker. I'm sure most of you know how, but you put a half wooden wall down. Twig wall, sorry, and upgrade to HQM. And then you just delete that. Coming into the court, you can see if you want this as a duo base, you will have to redesign this core slightly because there's only enough room for 1 bag at the moment. You would probably have to have your workbench on the first floor if you're going to have it as a duo or a trio base. And here's your TC. That is your upkeep. Hopefully you're still with me. If you are, let's get into the build. Starting off with a lowered triangle foundation, followed by 4 raised triangle foundations. Yeah, I think that's what I want to say. And wall yourself in. And here you're going to have a triangle to put your TC in because we're going to have a shelf. Like so. You've got a door frame here and a door frame here. And 2 doors. And that's how it should be looking like now. So I've upgraded now everything to its final materials because it's easier on the visuals. And I'm just going to make everything here to its final state, based to what it looked like at endgame. Probably make sure you upgrade this first because I have to go into flying mode to do that. Okay, now we put a lowered triangle foundation down, followed by 2 raised triangle foundations, which both need to be HQM, and then we'll put the bunker down, which is a half wall and a full wall. Delete the lower wall and make that HQM. This also needs to be HQM. And then we go 2 triangles, which can be sheet metal now. I think everything that should be HQM is HQM now. Oh, except for a triangle on the roof. One more triangle on the roof needs to be HQM. This is where your box is going to go. Make sure you put your boxes in before you put the window down. And here, 2 single door frames. This is where your vending machines are going to go, but for now you're going to put single doors on. Unless you've got vending machines ready. And here we're going to use a furnace as a jump up. And some more double doors. Or garage doors as soon as you get them. Now it doesn't matter whether you do the honeycomb first or the first floor first. I will do the first floor. This is looking at the front of your base. This here is going to be where your vending machine goes. And here, your double door. And then you just wall yourself in. And it's important here not to put any doorways in at the moment, because we're going to do some internal work to get your peaks sorted. So now we're just going to pop down some twig frames to be able to get some square frames on the outside and make your peaks. You have a low wall here, make it to metal, and a low wall here, and make it to metal, and then you can just delete everything you've just done. And now we can do the internal first floor. This is going to be a 4-box loot room here. Again, make sure your boxes are in here before you put the window on. Then we just spam garage doors down. It doesn't matter which way these garage doors go. And then pop your vending machine in. So you should be looking like that now. A bit weird, but it will get good in a minute. So now we're going to put a honeycomb down. This is very straightforward. I won't speak over this. So by now you should have enough HQM and materials for your vending machines inside. So we'll pop them in now. Sometimes they go in really easy and other times they don't. I don't know the trick to them, I just do them. If anybody does know the trick to doing these, please let me know. And pop your doors back on. And your furnace jump up back down. So here we'll put a ladder hatch down now. You don't need the ladder hatch because you can put a door above it. You'll see in a second. So you have two squares. What am I talking about? Two triangles. I don't know how I managed to get through school. Seriously. Make sure they're metal. The frames can be stone. And here you want two half walls front and two half walls at the back. Have these frames here for stability purposes. And then put windows around the sides. And then windows above the half walls. So it should look like this now. And then you want low walls here. And this will create your peaks to take your roof back. Not as though you're going to get raided, of course. Yeah, it might be a good idea to have a jump up to your roof. Wherever you put your jump up, it doesn't really matter where you have your jump up, just have 3 garage doors around it. So now you're looking pretty good. So now you've got your roof on, you just need to put your metal embrasures in and your garage doors on the shooting floor. And this is how you should look. Now, of course, what you should have done a lot sooner into the build, and my apologies, is to make a jump up. And these are the two best things. These are the best thing for a jump up. You can put twig jump ups. It's up to you. They can get destroyed by other players. I'll pop these garage doors down quickly. Ladder hatch here. Make sure the garage doors are facing outwards, otherwise you'll get caught on it on the ladder hatch as you're going up and down. And once you've done that, that's your base complete.